Alright, very fast sound check. Yep, I can hear myself and everything is good. And hello everyone. Hello people and welcome. Yeah, today we're gonna have a kind of short stream because I don't have much time today, but I definitely want to finish at least our detective story. I'm kind of sure that we're close to the end. So, yeah, yesterday we stopped right in front of the Nyarlathotep sarcophagus. Yes, this is it. And yeah, I kind of was very how you say, surprised, and surprised in a good way, that I kind of found. I first found the small reference, right? In Lanyapis, we had this reference to. Wait a minute. Oh, this is for shotgun. We got reference for yeah, Yashub Nigurat. And I was like, oh, we have references to Lovecraft. And then I found out that our main enemy is Nyarlathotep, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's not reference, it's Lovecraft game, and it's in my eyes, it like it's like right away it gives, I don't know, a few points to the game because I'm a very big fan of Lovecraftian stories. Yeah, sorry, I need to the curtains or I will not see anything on the screen. Cool. So yeah, it's really cool that this game is Lovecraftian, and I really like those. I played almost a lot of games by Lovecraft, like by not Lovecraft, of course, he is kind of long time dead, by his stories, and kind of Sinking City will come out very soon, and I have very big plans to play it and play first beforehand. So yeah, let's go. I found sarcophagus. Ah, okay. I need to find. Look at the no. This one. Need the numbers. Maybe not. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's this right? It's Gemini and Scorpion. It's Gemini Scorpions, something like this. This one. Yeah, so it will be 2, 5, 2, 5, 10. Probably. No, it can't be 10. It was Maiden then, right? Scorpion, yeah. 2, 5, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, 2, 5, 8. So. All right, let's go. No comments from detective? Yeah, kind of bugged with this stuff, by the way. Okay, so we went back. Oh. Us. Hi, Bits. Hi. I basically just started, so you haven't missed a lot. Ooh, that looks great. Walk into the desert, yes. What I know, I kind of read about Nyarlathotep to refresh memories. He's usually is crawling chaos. Sometimes you can see him as the pharaoh, it's alright. But yeah, very Egyptian guy. Yeah, and the moment I knew that this game is Lovecraftian, I'm like, okay, we're kind of moving in the dreams of a guy, and you're like, okay, this sounds completely like story of Carter. It was the guy who was walking in the dreams. We're kind of not walking in dreams, but we were walking in the thoughts of Jeremy.
A sunken desert temple. I better get down there.
Yeah, I'm really excited with this game. I have a lot of stuff there. They poking me with bullets and everything, but they don't know that I actually have almost everything.
The temple of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found in the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky. Because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun, a message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
Here we go. is clearly bigger. Must be important. It's the Starcom. I got a feeling this is it. This is where the contract is hidden. But how do I get to it? This one looks operational. It worked. Huh. Hmm. Huh. It worked.
collapse.
Acknowledge psychological trauma, breakthrough barriers of self-deceit, temperamental behavior. These are the Dark Man's terms. The contract. Huh?
Hey. Hey, detective? What are you doing?
Oh, I found some.
Great. Was it alcohol?
God, no, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I think I know how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
What exactly does that mean?
Everything going back to normal.
All right. I found some more information on Dorsetto and the patients. There are some seriously strange things going on here. I'm pretty sure 2 of the patients are dead and maybe even the clerk.
Oh, yeah. I kind of just gave up on worrying about that.
Well, just keep your eyes open, I suppose. What were you doing again?
Jeremy made a pact with the Dark Man to keep all the madness locked inside Dorsetto.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I just have to... Where is it? Where's the talisman?
It's around your neck?
Ah! Ah!
I worry, detective.
Don't, I'm fine.
I worry that you're not much help on this case. At least you're a good distraction.
Trust me. You're getting your money's worth. At this rate, I'm an absolute bargain.
Combe never thought he'd be so happy to be back at Derceto. It felt like he had crawled through a long, dark tunnel of misery and regret. Now that he was back,
Just what this evening needed. Some ambiance.
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
He don't need to know about all that. He just helped Jeremy. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Combe seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
Yeah, I forgot to turn it on. It should be good now. Sorry. It's good that you are here because
orderlies still hadn't found Jeremy. Conby figured this was good news. Emily had reminded him about some strange deaths at Derceto, and Conby wasn't sure who he could trust.
okay, where am I now? In Grand Parlo. I kinda can go to the dining room. This is the room I wanna check. Also Ruth McCaffett. There is a lot of rooms I have never been at. Grand Parlo. So we have a way here. What is this? Wait, is it closed? Closed from the other side, okay. This one is still barricaded. And we have dining room. Probably our way. To the left. It's a road, right? And it's not. It looked no. It's not like road. It's more like roots of a tree or something.
Christ, what the hell was that?
No idea. Haven't seen anything. Broken spectacles. Cool. Yes, stuff actually appeared in some rooms in which I was before. Operations for
We
St.
must have
John's.
faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is our goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Batiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
So they kind of trying to make some ritual here. Library should have something also. Lunacy and the Astarte Artists Colony.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, The old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29,
This we know already.
1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess.
Okay.
It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of their...
Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. Aha, in the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. Cayuns. I don't know what it means. Okay. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub-Niggurath. Cool fertility goddess. I recommend it. As much as Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub-Niggurath is, on the other hand, very uncommon. Almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard of that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Anasprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub-Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of, but it's believed that despite the police jailing and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on the Derceto's grounds. When Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived, he described the people of Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor, as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. While the disappearance of the Astarte artists' colony remains a mystery, the recurring motif seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with the thousands names. Okay, so we have actually 2 old gods there. One is Shub-Niggurath, and the second one was kind of brought here by Jeremy. Like, there is a madness here because of Shub-Niggurath, and when Jeremy kind of used the other god, close it here, probably something like that. Opera playbill. Ooh, Pirates of Pontchartrain. There is still something here, I don't know. Please. I can hear somebody. Alright. Okay. Small parlor is still unopened. And I checked every single place there. Haven't found anything. And there is like nothing you can pick up even if you're close. Okay, let's go where? To the reception? Probably. Still have Cassandra's, Jeremy, Batista's room, attic. Floor is this? Let's try sitting room and other stuff also. Maybe it includes there. Because I kind of believe I see actually that I need a key for cabinet for the room, but I don't have any.
You can't let her ruin our plan. I don't want to run into the orderlies right now. Not sure I can trust them.
Oh, it's those people. Dr. Gray's apartment.
Don't worry about it. He knows this place.
Do not disturb. Cool, I'll take it. That's actually interesting that I picked it. I need to go to the other side of the hall in Piazza.
It's blocked.
Alternative way to the stair hall. Pa. What can I do? What can I do? Wait a second. So I cannot go here. I cannot come to the mezzanine. Wait, maybe, yeah, it's closed. Maybe I need to go to the garden. Yeah, something like go there and go downstairs and through the...
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Derceto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Derceto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
Dr. Gray. I'm trying new places for my stream deck, but yeah, probably this one is still the best. So I cannot go in.
What is that?
That's creepy. Yeah, right, I have a ladder outside, which I can use to climb up the piazza. Right, of course. At least it was here before, yeah, it's still there. Here we go. What just happened? My ladder fell? Yeah? What was that? Alright, I came to this part. Now, what I wanna do, and in there.
I need a key.
What you do? I wanna climb up and check the rooms. Maybe I can find something useful there. Yep. So, from here. Nobody here at this point, okay. There is a letter, something.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place.
Who's it?
I have destroyed that Eater of Worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
All right. That he closed it at the attic. El Batista room.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise.
And sitting room and everything else. We got a few new pieces of evidences. So Lori and Batista seems like trying to fight against the bad creatures here. Here we go.
Detective Conby. Good to see you again. Solved the case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
He dropped something. Some key. It's a key. Yep. First floor.
Better hold
hole
on to
key.
these. Wouldn't want them to get lost. There's something missing.
Yeah, there's still missing. Okay, let's check rooms. Anything new? Well, it says that I can flush the bottles. Wait a second, yeah, it's her chair. We know now that she's dead.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3, The room seemed to have been empty for
Safe.
so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside. He would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Okay. Inside the empty room, open up the safe inside the clerk's office. Empty room. Room number 3. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, and I have the key to the hallway. Holy shit. This movie script, Slaughter Gulch. Oh, we got forbidden knowledge. What did you expect from them? You created too much. There wasn't any room to breathe. Your reification rendered all possible worlds void. You took everything they could imagine and constrained it into something that you didn't even care about. Or maybe you did. Perhaps you cared the most of all. Maybe you tried to save them from themselves, and that is why you had to die. Had to die. Okay, I'm going to have food. It will be fast, and then we'll continue to explore the house. Okay, I've finished my lunch, which means we can continue. I have 1 more hour, maybe more, but yeah, probably 1 hour. So I believe we'll finish the story of Detective, and the story of the niece will be next stream, actually. Yeah, because I wanted to start earlier today, but well, because of I have guests, we kind of spent 2 hours something cleaning up apartments, so it took some time. Definitely. Can I go to Grace's room? Oh, a picture. Okay, I need to find some of her paintings or whatever it is. Well, for now I don't see anything. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the puzzle sign on the map. It's cool. Okay, I got the key from the corridor, right? This is the right word. What am I doing here? Yeah, I'm lost. But yeah, now I can go down. I have a clerk's office password.
I can't leave. I got a job to do.
Oh, sorry. Got a job to do. Dude. Right now everything is so fucked that you can just ditch everything and run. Sorry, yeah. Let me check. Because as I said, I'm waiting guests, so maybe it's them. 1 hour. Yeah, we have 1 hour. Exactly, so yeah, good. Let me send them a piece of the map. Something like this, right? And then I can take... I'm working on it. Okay, I finished. I cannot ban the guy. What the hell? Twitch. Twitch. Oh, is internet alright? Unable to fetch account. Yeah, probably it's my laptop kinda bitching. For fuck's sake. Nice. Close this. Same page. Yeah, Twitch kinda decided to stop working. And the guy, here we go. Alright, I'm in the reception. And I believe I can go to the clerk room. Everything here should be closed, right? This is Dr. Gray's office. Yeah, it's locked from the other side. We have here some... Oh no, Flying Dutchman. Okay. Forbidden knowledge when it makes you worse. What a terrible thing to recognize that your betterment was an illusion, that you are so infatuated by the virtue of struggling that despite all your hard work, you made no real efforts to ever become well, or that the treatment becomes such an obsession that instead of letting your wounds heal over time, you tear at the flesh in the hope it will heal better and faster. If only it would bleed in the way you want it. Do we ever become well? What do you think, Dr. Gray? People there are crazy!
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere.
913.
I don't have the combination for this. Or maybe Jeremy did.
Are you good? But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office. 913. It's clerk's office. So it's 9 1 3. Oh. Nine 1 3. Oh. Maybe it's not. Back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913, but those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office. Okay. Go to room number 3. Oops. Wrong room. Now's the time to finally get inside this hole. Never been there. Hole, right? Not corridor, but hole.
No, no.
He's inviting me, kind of. He's like, I'm here, my boy. Alright, I opened shortcut to dining room, which is great. Let's check other rooms.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Whose room is that? McCarthy's. Ah, it's this drunkard room.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Something inside ventilation, okay.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Derceto. Something about Dr. Gray.
like we all pretend that we're here to get better, when in fact we are here to be forgotten.
Okay. Put some note. And there should be some key to the vent. Don't see anything else here. Let's get out. It's Ruth room. It's nothing here, really. Not cool. Okay, let's go to this empty room. Which is said to be
The
nobody
empty
here.
room always felt familiar. It had a mild fragrance of crushed leaves and wet sand that somehow convinced visitors that they belonged. It wasn't real, of course, but it was more real than many other things you could...
This is my room.
What?
I belong here.
Oh. Ashes of Indigo.
I recognize this view. I know the combination. I carry it with me.
Have his license number. Is it his license number? Yeah.
I know that number. Where's that from?
It's his license.
Iruka.
196. One. Or not 196, but the other three. I tried already 19. Okay. What's then the other four? 692. Boom.
All right, time to get Jeremy out of that contract so we can get the hell out of here. Something tells me I'm gonna have to put my talisman to use.
Yeah, it says that I can open this. I don't get it. 1 9 6 1 9 6. Oh, right, this is 6. 1 9 6. Okay, let's start with the left then. I fucked up. 1 9 6. Oh, yeah, I messed. I kind of decided that 6 is 7. Let's check his again the license plate, because I believe it also had 6 numbers. So 692. Okay, let's try 692. We go right. 6 9 2. Not the way. Okay. 6 9. I fucked up. 6 9. Finally, okay. So you go to the left every time. Wopicayan, an old coin from the time when Louisiana was a Spanish colony. The girl.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case.
I can use the coin to open the vent.
Is safe thanks to good people like me and you. We're so similar, but you don't see all the things I do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room. There's a piece of the puzzle you will need.
Yes, yes. It's inside the vent.
How long have I been here?
Wait a second, then did I just also haven't opened the because it had 6. No, it's 913. Oh, that's stupid.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Okay, missing picture. Yeah.
Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing the Shane? If so, couldn't she have just made another draw?
Probably not.
What the hell happened in here?
I have a shovel. A sledgehammer. Where's the shovel? I need to switch hammer probably. Hey, where is the others? Oh, it's stuck. It's invulnerable. Great. Did I miss? I killed this one. Shotgun shells. Take this. Yeah, bad thing that I kinda spent all my pistol bullets. Good, can I go back? Yeah, I want to check clerk's office because I have the password. Maybe there is something good there. And yeah, even the piece tells me that I should be able to open it. Password is 913. 9 1.
It worked.
Of course it worked. Don't remember how I tried before, but okay. Dr. Gray's office key.
The last
empty room.
guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed
Who
in
wrote
the
this?
first
And
place.
this has never been a guest in the
Who
empty
wrote
room. Okay, something is crazy here. Nobody knows where he came from. I don't want to open this. I want to check Grace's room first. Because find the missing drawing and piece your memory back together, okay? So in the end, it was just a key here, okay? Maybe I couldn't open the law from clerk's office because kinda should have not do this. I mean, problem was that according to the story, I should not be able to go to Grace's office at this point, so that's why. Oh my god, I messed up. That's why game kind of blocked me from it, which is completely understandable. Yeah, my sense of directions, guys, it's amazing stuff. I had no idea that I'm so bad. Actually, Orient in the city very good, but in the games it's just impossible for me to find sometimes places. Okay, we have the last piece. I can select. I can rotate. And I can move. I can swap. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, I need to find good places. This one looks good. Okay. I have. Huh. Oh, Luleo. Even easier. So you can get up, right? See where the painting should be. Here we have like a circle. Probably this is the one. Cool. Here we have V. Did I press this one correct? Oh. Yeah, this is better. It's two small pieces. Probably this one is better. Yep. Here we have 3 roots. Nah, we're good. No, this.
Huh? What?
Wait a second. There's something I cannot touch. Oh.
This looks familiar.
He was back in the French Quarter, his office to be exact, a place Jeremy had certainly never seen. It could only mean that the Dark Man had reached inside Edward's mind and
Why am I back at the office? Jeremy, that's me. Isn't it? Hello.
Telegram from Gabriel Saunderson, December 25, 1928.
Been since I drowned myself in drink and depression. It had all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion. A welcoming, dark voice wrapped around my mind like a heavy blanket. It turned off suddenly as I woke up from the sound of my office door closing shut. A messenger had left a telegram from Mrs. Saunders. She had a lead on where to find her husband and her kidnapped daughter.
Now I feel that I have...
God, I used to drink
Fighting just to be okay.
so much back then. When was this exactly? What case was I working?
Which case Campbell was working? Yeah, I don't like to miss some stuff, right? Let me reset off the save. 6 minutes ago. Let's go here. I kind of have a feeling now that I needed to go to the clerk's office first, right? Yeah, I have missing picture. Okay. Let's try clerk's office because like would be a bummer if I missed something there. Yeah, that's a problem for me in this game, that it's just basically soft lock you and you kind of haven't finished to watch this stuff. Doctor's Grace office key, okay. Empty room always felt familiar. It had a mild fragrance of crushed leaves and wet sand that somehow convinced visitors that they belonged. It was real, of course, but it was more real than many other things you find.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
Yeah, exactly. Cassandra
I
thinks.
have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for, Mrs. Thompson.
France. Yeah, exactly. McCarthy's
This is where
Pirates
McCarthy
Treasure.
has hidden my favorite young.
Yeah, this is the thing I missed. Stairwell key. Shit, that's a lot of stuff I got. I now can go to the attic. Well, well, well.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor.
Okay, so brain cancer probably can eat the brain. So, and now it's a good question where to go. We know that Jeremy said that he locked up something. Oh my goodness. That was cool. Clerk's office warrant. Wait a minute. Yeah, broke this save file. As you can see, clerk's office says that there is still a puzzle over there, but there is... Wait, there is a puzzle? No? There is nothing here, okay. Yeah, state management is this game is fucked as hell. Now we can go to the attic.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
There is nothing here. Well, there is something at the right there. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Jangling shaker. Cool. Preserved reptile. Holy shit. Problem is something in a village. Because it looked like dreamcatcher stuff. So at this point I have a key to this, right? Wait, no. What is the... Oh, it's to the basement. Okay, it's not to the attic, it's to the basement. Manhole here. Oh my god. This is a huge location.
Look good.
Yeah, this is a very huge location over here. Shape code. Okay. Damn.
I need the key.
Look in the woods, what this? They kind of torture.
Radiography. Patient
Hartwood, okay.
Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved...
Yeah, let me read it. This guy is kind of slow. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
Hypothetical psychosurgery.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's life. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing and I should have weights. Order a new one. Shit, they decided to make lobotomy to him? That's sick. This is number 1. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling I have like 20 minutes left and probably will not finish it today. This game seems much bigger than I thought. Okay, it's locked. We made a marker. Surgery room here. Do I actually need anything? Where is it? Yeah, I need one more fuse. Oh, it's recording. Play for more than 8 hours. Yeah, it was recording.
Don't mind if I do.
There should be something else here. What? I don't see shit. Wait, there was something. Oh, it's the turn on electricity first to study X-ray plates. Well, yeah. Do that. I need to go here.
That's better.
That was actually insanely cool that I'd done it. Like in a second. Okay. I can rotate. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is looks like the bottom. That doesn't good. Can I actually solve this puzzle? Yeah, game says I can. Ooh, pistol bullets. Cool. And there is something inside here. Ah, fridge. Empty, okay. What if I need this one? Too big? It says it should be 3 pieces. This one looks like this one. I kinda... Yeah, it doesn't make a full circle. Okay, let's take this part because it's kinda looks like a bottom part, right? Then we can a bit rotate this one and get one more. This is not working. This is not working. This is 100% not working. Okay, then in this case we pick this one and move it probably out. Take this part. Not good. Not good. Damn, it's hard. Yeah, radiographic patient and stuff. It's definitely the part. And this one looks like I need it because it basically plays right here perfectly. See? Kind of perfectly. And I need a third piece. But, well, this one is greeny. What if I need to... I don't think so. Like I can place it right. I'm gonna place this one at the bottom. Those looks like the same. Second. Maybe like this. And then we put this one. Holy shit. So like this. Wait a second, yeah. This is the one. Finally! Costs me fortune. What is this? Jeremy's Darkness. Item. Broken piece of burnt clay. Its size suggests it's been a part of a statue. Cool. Okay, we picked up. Probably it's the clay worm he said was eating his brain, right? Okay. What?
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
You have to get out from here. You're supposed now we're supposed to go to the little girl room. It's closed. What? Oh. We cannot swim, unfortunately.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
Run. Run. You're supposed to run. Run. Yep, I have 15 minutes, maybe 10. Oh, this is the way, okay. Here I am.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
Okay, I'm in the attic. Yeah, we've been there once. Tessellated shard. I'll take it. Jeremy. Okay, we have this piece.
What is that?
Probably. So we have this, and we can fix. I have a picture. And I have this part, and I don't know where to go. I also have this piece of France. Everything is closed? Is this kind of a yoke? There is no way out for me now. No, I'm alright. Empty roots. Yeah, I want to open this globe with the French stuff. And, well, Jeremy said he closed something in the attic, so... How am I supposed to... McCaffrey's room. Yeah, McCaffrey's room is where I took the painting. So I believe I need to go upstairs. To the left, right? Jeremy... Cassandra's Grace room, right? Here I have missing piece.
There's something missing.
Drink here, map of Caribbean. Bonus. Also I'm full HP after that, which is great. And well, we have two parts where we can go. We can go with the picture. And we can go to the attic with Jeremy's stuff. Probably I want this part, then go up. And, well, actually I will do it next time, because, yeah. The time has come for me to go. So, yeah, this one was short. I expected to finish it today, but the game is bigger than I thought, and I really like it. Like, it was... kinda slow at the beginning, but now I really feel that I like it, so I always already looking forward to play the other campaign, and we're definitely gonna finish this one for sure. Next time will be on Monday, probably. Maybe I will stream something on Sunday if I will have some time, and if I will have actually power to do it. We'll see. We'll see. So, as usual, if you wanted to know when the stream starts, follow the Twitch channel, follow Discord, and there is actually where all the information comes from. Yeah. Thank you very much for being here, for watching. This one was actually very small, for 2 hours only, but it is what it is. I had time, I wanted to play. Haven't finished the game, but we'll finish next time. Yeah, thank you again for watching, and have a good weekend, and see you next time. Bye-bye.